Once upon a time, in a quiet town nestled between rolling hills, there lived a 24-year-old young man named Daniel. Daniel was restless. His mind never stopped racing. From morning until night, countless thoughts flowed through him like a storm that wouldn't calm. He was often haunted by regrets from his past and deeply anxious about what might happen in the future. Because of this, he struggled to sleep, could not laugh freely, and had almost forgotten what true peace felt like. One day, Daniel heard whispers about a wise elder who lived far away in a mountain village called Everspring. People said this elder had once been a renowned psychologist in the city. He had guided countless souls toward healing and balance. But after years of service, the man had chosen to leave behind the noise of the city and spend his old age in a serene village, surrounded by nature's calm. Sometimes, visitors who sought him out were blessed with his guidance. Daniel's heart lit with hope. Maybe this wise man can help me, he thought. And so, he set out on a long and tiring journey, determined to find him. After many days, Daniel finally reached Everspring Village. There, on the porch of a modest house covered in vines and flowers, sat the elder Samuel. His eyes were closed, his breathing slow, his face radiant with peace. Daniel approached gently and said, "Grandfather, my mind is restless. Thoughts attack me every moment. I cannot find peace within myself. Please, can you help me?" Elder Samuel slowly opened his eyes and smiled warmly. "So, you are searching for peace?" He said softly, "Come, I will give you a task." He led Daniel to the little yard and filled a glass of water, so full that not even a single extra drop could fit. Handing the glass to Daniel, he said, "Walk from here to the far gate of the village and back again. But remember, you must not spill even a single drop." Daniel was puzzled but accepted the challenge. Holding the glass carefully, he began walking. The road was narrow and alive with activity. Children laughed and played. Merchants called out to customers. Dogs barked, and villagers bustled about. Yet Daniel did not look at any of them. His eyes stayed fixed only on the glass of water in his hands. Slowly, step by step, he reached the village gate and returned without spilling a single drop. When he arrived, he proudly said, "Grandfather, I did it. Not a single drop was lost." Elder Samuel smiled and asked, "That is good. But tell me, Daniel, on your way, did you notice the children laughing? Did you hear the dogs barking or the merchants calling?" Daniel looked surprised. "No, Grandfather, I didn't notice anything. I was only thinking about the glass of water." The elder's smile deepened. "And that, my son, is a secret. Peace is not something you chase outside. It is found when the mind learns to live in the present moment. When you focus on the water, your mind had no space for the past, no worry about the future, and no storm of thoughts. You were simply here, now. That is where true peace lies, always inside you." Daniel's heart trembled with realization. At last, he understood. He bowed deeply and said, "Grandfather, now I see. If I want peace, I must keep my mind in the present moment. That is where life truly exists." The sun was setting as Elder Samuel smiled again, the golden light touching the earth gently. Birds flew back to their nests, and the air was filled with quiet calm. Daniel began his journey home, but he was no longer the restless young man who had left. His steps were lighter, his heart calmer. For now, he carried with him the greatest lesson of all. Peace is born when we learn to live in the present and cherish what truly matters. Now, the moral of the story. Peace is not found in chasing the future or regretting the past. It comes when we focus on the present moment and prioritize the things that truly matter in life. Friend, Daniel's story is a mirror for all of us. How often do we let yesterday's regrets or tomorrow's fears rob us of today's peace? Life is happening now, in this moment. Don't let it slip away. Choose today to live fully. Choose today to focus on what truly matters. Choose today to guard your peace. If this story spoke to your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs this reminder. And before you leave, hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss more life-changing stories like this one. Please kindly remember, peace is not somewhere far away. It's right here, right now, within you.